Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, I'm Liv and I am a nurse and I vlog about my boho life and my home. So today I'm just going to run you through my post-night shift routine, cleaning. I did night shift last night. It's now 12:15, so I'm up and I'm about and we're just going to do a bit of house cleaning and organising. I've got today and tomorrow off. And then I return back and I am doing my rotation through community for the next few days. So this might be a bit of a all over the shop vlog, but we'll see how we go. What do you think, Franks? Do you want your ball? Yeah, here. Gonna sit. Sit down. Ooh. Rainy and overcast day today, which is great for night shift. It makes sleeping so much easier. So I got home about 8 o'clock. So I've had a few hours sleep. I am feeling rough to say the least, but I'm gonna have coffee and then I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere and we'll do a bit of a fast forward thing because it is raining. Frankie is inside. Frankie is our 9-month-old boxer puppy. She is insane and biting. Don't bite, but biting. So she's very, very bored. It's wet, it's muddy. She doesn't like her feet getting wet or puddles on a good day. So today is not ideal for her. So she's in and out. But yeah, if you hear her running amok in the background, that is why. Yes. So the coffee I use is up in here and it's the Rumble Roasters coffee in, I think it's the dark. Let me have a look. Yeah, Toffee Dark. It's the best. I buy it locally here and then I just store it in. This is a coconut oil jar, and I just seal this because they do lose their taste if you don't seal the bags. So I just thought I'd have a bit of a chat with you while I finish off my cuppa. This cup, by the way, is actually from my girls. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I work with Saeed a bit. They're two girls from Melbourne and they make beautiful homemade candles. So this is one of their ceramics that I finished and is now my perfect latte cup. I might just have a seat while we have a chat. So I am because I know people will probably ask, I'm a grad RN, so I'm a registered nurse. I've got a bachelor's in nursing from uni. That was 3 years, so now I am completing my grad year. So that is a 12-month program where I have the support of my clinical staff, my nurse educators, and everybody I work with on the ward, and it's really, really good. So my program is split between community nursing, so district nursing. I go out in the community, visit people in their homes. I do anything from medication management, helping them administer their medications, wounds, just a welfare check, just seeing how people are, keeping an eye on all our elderly and vulnerable in the community, and blood pressure. So it's a big range of things. Some of it's quite complicated. And then the other part of my job is I work on the ward. So I work in the, oh, this is heavy. I work in the acute ward. So it's a general medical ward, but mine has an urgent care centre, which is a essentially a mini emergency department attached to it. So that's really, really good and really, really sort of challenging, I suppose. So that's how my program's broken up. At the start of the year, I did do a stint in aged care in a nursing home as a registered nurse, but I don't go there anymore. That's finished. So yeah, that's what my program. So yeah, that's my program. So today, as I said, I'm post night shift. So our hospital has a policy about doing nights. So our grads, me and a couple of other girls, don't do nights until 6 months in. So I'm well and truly 6 months into my program. So I do have nights on my roster, and my community job is day shift only. We only do like office hours, so it's 8:45 till 4:15. So that makes night shift hard, juggling that in amongst a day shift roster essentially. So today I'm just gonna do a quick vacuum. When I'm on nights, Geordie works shift work as well. He does week on, week off. So the week that we're both on, or the crossover when we're both on the house, sort of gets put on the back burner. So there's a few things I want to do. I'm going to give it a vacuum. I've done the dishwasher. I've washed my scrubs, that sort of thing. As I'm Frankie, as I'm filming this, we are in the midst of COVID-19, which has been a hell of a year to be a grad, let me put it that way. Frank, can you see her? She's playing in the mirror. Don't knock it over. Oh, Jesus. Hey. So yeah, it's in the middle of a pandemic, which isn't ideal and has put so many roadblocks and challenges in the way, I suppose, or having to learn how to deal with them. So even things like, you know, washing my scrubs, I'm doing that a certain way. I'm disinfecting everything. We're being super careful. Currently I am filming this in August, so I'm in regional Victoria, which means we are on stage 3 lockdown. So we are allowed out for 4 reasons, which is work, caregiving, an hour of exercise, but only with one other person or one member of your house. It's compulsory to wear masks if we're leaving the house. What else? Yeah, and it's a hard time. So we're sort of just going to work and coming home, but I've got to be super careful about, you know, community transmission and transmission between my community job and the acute ward, and it's been quite hard managing that as a new nurse. So I'm lucky enough that everyone's sort of in the same boat. No one has had to deal with the pandemic in their lifetime, so we're all sort of working it out as we go. So yep, all my scrubs have been washed. Currently you wash your scrubs every day, so I had yesterday's scrubs and last night's scrubs, sorry, the day before and last night's scrubs to do a load. So I might do a video on how I wash my scrubs during a pandemic, because it has to be in a hot wash and all these other things to make sure the bugs are killed. What else? I've done that. It's just being super careful at the moment, and when I am at home, like, we're not going anywhere, so that's okay. And it is just Jordan and I that live here, so yeah, that's all. So yeah, I might do some rearranging today. Actually, the last video on this channel was our Metricon testimonial. So we built this house with Metricon about 20 months ago, and that was filmed 10 months ago. So a lot has changed in this house since that Metricon video, but it is a good watch to sort of get the gist of, you know, how the house is looking and what we're doing. We're in the process. We are putting on an outdoor area at the back. That'll come in a later video. We chose to take it off when we were building with Metricon, so that's something that now we're going through the process, and we're building our own and doing it differently. We have plans to put a front fence in. We've just put outdoor lights on the front of the house, like facade lights. What else have we done since that video? Bit more landscaping. We've got a heap of garden beds. We've got a good fire pit area out the back now. Just things, but again, none of it's finished. We sort of started and then restrictions came in, so it's been a bit of a bummer to do with that. So yeah, and amidst everything else, grad year, house, pandemic, we were supposed to get married in October, and as of last week we've had to cancel our wedding. So there's a lot of stuff, like wedding content stuff and things that now we're trying to reschedule and rebook and pick a date for next year. So that's also something that I'll be doing today, is trying to move some of those around. We're lucky most of our vendors have been pretty good and will like rebook us or give us our deposits back. So yeah, that's, I'm gonna go and shut up and probably do something before I just sit here and end up scrolling through Instagram on my phone. In the middle of vacuuming, I found that, and one very guilty dog. Frank, who did you break? Look at me. You got blood in your face. Llama. Rest in peace, Llama. No, you've broken him. Look at all the fluff. I just vacuumed. Puppies. Before, when I mentioned about my coffee cup, this is the brand I was talking about. So they do beautiful handmade candles. Mine is nearly finished. So I've got coffee bean going, and I've also got sea salt and sage. That one's nearly done too, but I'm just using them up while I've been doing cooking today. Frankie thinks Llama's gone in the dishwasher. He went in the bin. Yes, he went in the bin. I'm sorry. So yeah, these candles, they are beautiful. I'll leave the link to the website down below, and if you want more information, I'll also drop my Instagram and the girls' Instagram. So you guys just saw me make the soup. So I just made pumpkin, roasted it, a handful of mushies, coriander and veggie stock. So that I'll pop in the fridge, and that can be either our dinner or, I don't know, lunch or snack, depending on who's here and what's going on. So that's done for the day. I thought I might just show you a quick overview of the kitchen, because this is a bit different to the Metricon video that I've mentioned a few times. So shelves are much the same, I've just styled them up a bit differently every day. Plates and bowls, that's sort of decor-y stuff, like serving bowls and the crock pot. Cookbooks, got a few, pampas grass on the other side. Again, like, I just like to keep it super simple. So I've got my seed and sprout containers with all my most used dry goods. That not so much use but still needed. More plates and bowls. And then above the fridge is just a couple of plants and the wine glasses. The other thing we did was swap out these lights. They're different from the last Metricon video, or the only other video that I've done. These lights are from it's a local store to me, but they are online, called Oliver Birch. We did have these in our bedroom in the video, and I decided to swap them out, and actually in the bedroom they weren't even wired in, they were just hung from the ceiling. So now they're wired in, and I think they are super cool. They're super pretty at night. Looking back in there, like, they're so cool. Sorry, I haven't packed up the other stuff yet. But yeah, that's that. And I think I'll probably get questions on this because I get questions on my Instagram all the time. This shell is like a fiberglass or something. It's from Oz Design, and it's huge, big clam shell. So I've just got citrus in there. We use that quite a bit. But yeah, I think it's super cool on the bench. I might leave it there for the day. I'm not really going to do much else. I'll probably sit and watch some telly, or I don't know, the rain stops, we might take Frank for a walk. But yeah, I've just imported all the footage from this morning and, well, this afternoon into the computer, so I might sit and edit this and see if I can nut it out. It was a bit random, it was a bit all over the place. I'm sure there's some really shitty camera angles and shaky footage. I know this situation probably wasn't the best. It's not the best look. Probably could have brushed my hair, but I didn't. This is how I wake up and what I do on my first shift off from night shift, trying to reset my body clock, just doing some simple stuff, housework, making a couple of meals. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed meeting Frankie and meeting me. And I'm sure I'll work this out and get better as we go. So if you like this sort of lifestyle-y content, I will do a few more like house videos. We've got a few renos coming up, and projects and furniture and all that sort of stuff, and lifestyle-y vlogs. So if that's what you're here to watch, or just want someone to talk absolute rubbish in the background while you do your own housework, feel free to subscribe. It really supports me. And if not, if videos aren't your thing but you've come across this and you prefer Instagram, I'll link my handle below. It's just at Modern Bohemia. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a great day and have good sleep. Bye.